in the World Cup will take place for the first time in the Middle East. We from the bruggerfilmer channel have raised some curiosities about Qatar and even some absurdities imposed by a country where the vast majority of the population is Muslim. Let's quickly get to know the magnificent stadiums that have been built compared to the world's largest stadium, the largest prize money ever paid out in a World Cup, and how much the tickets cost, and which teams and players are the most expensive in the world. We will learn about of the new technology on the field, the favorite countries, and the great teams that missed out in the competition, and much more. So watch to the end and stay up to date with all the curiosities of this World Cup, and be sure to subscribe on bruggerfilmer channel and activate the notifications. It is the first time that a host country, it's the only debutant in the competition. The host country is going to its first World Cup and did not have to play the qualifiers since it will host the tournament. The Qatar mascot, called EIB, is inspired by the headscarves used in the Arab culture. It looks a bit like Aladdin's rug, but that is it, it looks nice. The Cup will be held at the end of the year, during the winter in Qatar, with temperatures of 25 degrees Celsius. The coldest month of the year is January, with 22 degrees Celsius. In summer, don't take it off your burqa just because the temperature has reached 50 degrees Celsius. The first game will be on November 20th, and the last game will be on December 18th. We will leave a link in the description of the video with a personalized table for you to download and follow the days and times of the games. Qatar is a Muslim-majority country based on the Quran, with some prohibitions ranging from condemnation from homosexuality, prohibition of displays of affection in public, wearing short clothes, and no concessions to the use of alcoholic beverages. During the World Cup, only a few places, such as hotels and restaurants, will have free drinks. This will be the best cup with 32 teams. The next cup will have 48 teams and will be played in Canada, Mexico, and the United States in 2026. As the smallest country to ever host the World Cup, Qatar has invested $30 billion in building 7 stadiums and renovating one. There will be 8 stadiums hosting the games. Lusail, the stadiums for the opening and final of the World Cup, has a capacity of 86,000 people, an architecture inspired by Arab people's baskets, and is the largest stadium in Qatar. The largest stadium in the world, the Hungbrado, which is in North Korea, has a capacity of 150,000 people, twice as many people as the largest stadium in Brazil, the Maracanã, which has a capacity of 78,000 people. Stadium 974 is an example of sustainability. The entire stadium construction have made from containers and has a capacity of 40,000 people. The first collapsible stadium in the history of the World Cup. Another stadium that draws attention is Alto Mama, with an architectural design inspired by the gaffia, a traditional headdress worn by Arabs. The Al Janoub has a very elegant architectural design and was inspired by the boats of the people of Araby. On the field, the games gain semi-automated offside technology. A sensor in the center of the ball identifies the contact with the player, creating a 3D scenario, directly showing the VAR run. Thus, the offside is marked immediately. The winner of the World Cup in Qatar will win the biggest prize in the history. There are $42 million, and each participating team will win $1.5 million. Individual tickets for the 2022 World Cup vary according to the location within the field and the phase of play. In the group stage, for example, tickets ranging from $100 to $400, and in the final stage, prices range $800 to $1,300. The World Cup is really an event with impacting numbers. Let's see the salaries of the 5 most expensive players of this cup. According to the French newspaper L'Equipe, the salaries mentioned correspond to each athlete's team and are equivalent to the monthly amount paid. In 5th place is Kevin De Bruyne from Belgium, and current Manchester City player with a salary of about 2.2 million euros a month. In 4th place is Cristiano Ronaldo of Portugal, with a salary of about 2.4 million euros per month paid by Manchester United. Lionel Messi from Argentina is in 3rd place, receiving about 3.3 million euros per month from PSG. Neymar from Brazil and also from PSG receives about 4.04 million euros per month, and in 1st place is Kylian Mbappe of France, the last World Cup champion. The soccer star has a salary at PSG of about 4.66 million euros per month. Now, let's learn about the salaries of the coach receive per season. But first, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications. We thank you! In 3rd place is Brazil's national team coach, Tite, with 3.9 million euros per season. In 2nd place, Didier Deschamps from France, with a salary of 4.4 million euros. In 1st place, Hans-Dieter Flick of Germany with about 6.5 million euros per season. The most expensive set of the opera, in the other hand, is the England teams, where all the players are worth more than €1 billion. In 2nd place is the French national team, that is worth 970.5 million euros, and the Brazilian team, that is valued at 846 million euros. With these absurd figures, the favorite countries to win the cup are Brazil, Argentina, France, Portugal and Germany. Among the countries that did not make it to the World Cup are 4-time champion Italy, Colombia, Chile, Sweden and Algeria. And what about you? What is your guess? Which country do you think will take this World Cup? Brazil is the only country with World Cup titles, having won the Cups in 1958, 62, 70, 94 and 2002, followed by Germany and Italy with 4 titles, Argentina, France and Uruguay with 2 titles, and England and Spain that have 1 title each. In total, we have 21 editions of the championship. A curiosity: due to World War II, the 1942 and 1946 Cups were cancelled. In 1950, the 4th edition of the tournament took place in Brazil, with Uruguay beating Brazil in the final. The 1970 Brazilian team led by Pelé is considered by the best teams of all times. Among the top scorers of the World Cup, Brazilian Ronaldo is in 2nd place with 15 goals. In 1st place, we have Miroslav Klose of Germany with 16 goals. The current striker of the Brazilian national team, Neymar, has participated in 2 World Cups and has scored 6 goals in the World Cups. According to the player, the Qatar Cup may be his last participation in the tournament. Well, we hope you enjoyed this production. There is a lot new stuff coming to the channel, so be sure to subscribe and activate your notifications. Comment in your favorite selection, send us types for new products, and comment on what's your preferred type of content to watch here on the channel. A big hug and see you in the next video!